Put the revision petition dismiss.
Item number 45, in test case 4 of 2024.
Dismiss but modified to some extent.
Item numbers 46 and 47, RSA 17 of 2024 and RSA 26 of 2024.
For the appeal test. Oblige.
May I please allow to? On request of B. Purkaisto, advocate, I beg to mention item number 6. He is out of station. He has taken consent. All right. And 13 and 34.
Sir, your good name, please. Your name, please.
A.K. Dutta.
Mr. A.K. Dutta, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. B. Purkaisto. Learned Counsel for respondent number.
Respond number 5, my lord. Or respond number 3. In check.
Respondent number
3.
3. You obtain consent from the other side.
Yes, he has
With
taken.
consent from the other
consent.
side, press for testing the matter after. After.
Next week, my lord, he is out of station.
Next week.
any.
On 30th, 30.
My lord, similar pair in respect of item number 13 and 34. In this case, he is appearing for
number?
petitioner.
Item number
13, my lord,
13.
and 34. He is for the petitioner.
Mr. A.K. Dutta, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. B. Purkaisto, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. With consent from the other side, press for testing the matter after a week. Fair allowed. Let's list the matter on. Yeah.
Oblige, my lord.
My lord, I am praying for my lord, timing adjournment, my lord, item 2 may be taken up at 2, my lord. Item 2 may be taken up at 2.
Okay.
I have some difficulty, my lord.
May I please allow it? My lord, in this matter, my lord, I think
Which matter?
item number 2.
Yes.
If I would have been informed that I would have made my arrangement that way, my lord. Second up, I have to go. So I thought item 2, I'll do it, my lord. I was not informed that this time will be.
My lord, I could not contact my lord. I will do it only. I need some accommodation and maybe taken up at 2, my lord. My lord, this matter has been hard. Their part has been hard, my lord. On my request, my lord, the lordship has picked this today to hear me only. If they wants to hear again, then my lord, my difficulty may be considered, my lord. Then any other day, my lord.
My lord, let us have it on Tuesday and let us finish it, my lord, on that day.
20?
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
October. Tuesday.
Pathar.
No, that's all right.
Pattern में 28.
No,
28.
Tuesday कितने वो
Next week.
next Tuesday, October
So Tuesday, this
29,
court will not be
29.
sitting here.
29.
In the first week of November,
On 11th November.
Let us have it on 4th.
Okay, 4th November.
November.
4th
November.
Mr. Speaker, any problem?
Yes, no problem.
Okay, let's agree
Amara,
with
let us-
the advocates of both the parties. Let's set up this on 4th of November.
Leave lovely.
May I please, your lordship, with the consent of others, I beg to mention item number 6, lordship. Let the matter may be listed
Six
after a week.
already mentioned.
Lordship.
You are both a petitioner.
I am for the respondent number 8. I am for the respondent number 8. in item number-
One counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Purkaisto, prayed for adjournment.
Already-
I am for the petitioner.
You have not been informed.
30th October 30.
Oblige.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention for item 35, lordship, kindly matter be adjourned for the day as Mr. Irofik, my senior, is out of station. Lord.
Item number 35.
35.
Miss, your good name, please.
A. Afrin.
A in learned counsel for the petitioner with concern from the other side, press for testing the, no, press for adjournment of the matter for the day. Where alone, the matter stands adjourned for the day. Yes,
May please your lordship, first I beg to mention item number 12 here.
12.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. A.K. Gupta, your lordship. Lordship, here, senior counsel Mr. P.J. Saikia is supposed to appear, your lordship. Lordship, as such, he's out of station, your lordship. I am praying that the matter may be taken up on some other day. Your lordship. Item 12. Lordship,
Counsel is absent,
we are for the private respondent. Sir.
private response. Sir, your good name, please.
I am K.J. Saikia. Sir.
K. J. Soikia, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. A.K. Gupta. Learned counsel. You inform the petitioner
Yes, your lordship. The
with
concept
consent
is
of the other side, price for this information. After a week, in the first week of November,
lordship, if not inconvenient, your lordship, in the
On
second week, your lordship,
13.
13,
13 November.
13th November, okay. 13th.
deeply okay.
Item for order stay vacating. Item 1.
My lord, some time may be granted, my lord, to file the reply and objection. Got the copy just.
Some date may be-
This IA is filed by
by the government.
the government.
Assam School. Seeking leave of this honorable court to appoint the finance manager for which the advertisement was false. For the earlier order, basically, the lordship granted us, liberty to go ahead with the election process. But prior to the appointment of the finance manager post, permission was thought to be taken. So basically, we are now seeking permission from the honorable court to appoint the finance.
IA take down, heard Mr. Your good name, please.
T board.
T. Borda, learned junior government advocate for the applicant, and also heard Mr.
K.A. Sodia.
K. H.
K.A. Sodia.
Soikia, learned counsel for the opposite party. This interlocutory application is prepared by the respondent number 23 for granting leave for appointing the selected candidate for the post of finance manager for Assam Skill University project. And for vacation, modification of the interim order dated 25/6/2025. The learned counsel for the opposite party submits that they may be granted some time to file objection. There is allowed, place the matter after a week,
After 2 weeks.
after 2 weeks. Is
Lordship,
there any
may I fix-
urgency?
So your lordship may fix it on any hearing date. Matter can be heard and disposed of on that particular date because
Is there a matter?
we have filed the affidavit in the counter affidavit in the writ petition also.
Okay. Okay. 18.
Can it be on 6th of
It made the,
so there is an urgency because it's
okay, it made WBC hard your good name, please. Yes. Your name, please.
K.A. Sodia.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Sir, the board of order. What? 20. The board of office that is matter may take step for it. After the week, fair enough, let's submit the matter on, okay? 11th November.
highly possible.
None of this sort of petitioner on, okay? Raise the matter after a week, the event of subsequent non-representation, the protest for
May I please, Your Lordship, my lord? Here in this case, my lord, department auto filed their affidavit, my lord. The instruction, the last occasion, they have prayed for time, my lord.
For the 18th, for
The entitlement is there, my lord. Already this court has decided, and I am praying before your lordship for release of my pensionary benefits, my lord, since I have been already retired from the service in the year 2023, my lord. Now they are just playing hide and seek, my lord, since 2023. They are hiding playing hide and seek, my lord.
okay. Which for the respondent.
Every
of-
occasions they have taken time, my lord. Every occasions they are taking time.
No, covered-
My lord, covered matter.
covered, sir. Who is appearing for the respondent?
Because here, for the inspection, harassment, they have the state, the contact that they have consent part. Apply the order of. Wait for 2000. That's fine.
Huh.
It won't have much.
Then. Who is appearing for education department? Secretary education. Anybody for secondary education department? Mr. Alam, after some time,
My lord, at 2, my lord, I will inform them.
okay.
At 2 years.
Or if it is, may it please your lordship. May it please your lordship. My lord, here the order that is challenged is at page 28. My lord, I was a headmaster in charge.
Hmm.
My lord, the person, this private respondent, because he withdrew himself, he said that I will not like to be the headmaster. Then upon I was given on ad hoc basis. Thereafter, suddenly, my lord, ad hoc was replaced by another ad hoc saying that I don't have the qualification. My only grievance is this: if you are going for replacing ad hoc by ad hoc, go for a regular selection. Why you are replacing ad hoc after ad hoc? Go for a regular selection.
Whether they have filed their affidavit.
My lord, I find a government affidavit, respondent number 2. They have filed an affidavit. My lord.
When?
My lord, it was filed. I got this 17/9/2025 by
But,
respondent number
the
2.
office note says that no affidavit is filed,
Copy was received by me on 17/9/25 by
but
respondent.
the council is also absent. For the second. Okay. Oh. After some time, let them.
But in this matter, division bench already passed an order. He prepared an appeal before the President Court. But that matter has not been taken. So I leave it to your lordship. Because same appointment they have challenged in the SPT by finding a writ. The SPT has been disposed.
Now the matter is pending before the Supreme Court.
Supreme Court. We have prepared an appeal. Let me take inspection whether it's listed or whatever, but next week that will be taken.
Next week.
Yes.
None appears for the petitioner on call, however, Sir Roy, Garnet Senior Counsel assisted by Ms. Garnet Counsel. For the, you are for the respondent number
Respondent 5678.
5678. And your good name, please. For the respondent number. Respondent number. Sir Roy, something that the division bench of this court has already disposed of the retable. Take retable number.
Retable number, read petition that was filed by lord. That is 1417 of 2020,
1417 of
2020.
2023. And now the matter is pending to the Honorable Supreme Court. As the appeal is being prepared. That the Fresco listing the matter after a week, so it's going to be to obtain up to date inspection. Fair enough, this is the list of that. The first
On
week of November,
Third November, my lord.
third week,
Third November.
3rd November. None of this for the petition or for. How about Mr. Beach or for respondent number? 5. Number 5, Mr. Devi for respondent number? Respondent number 2.
So I'm for the secondary education department.
Sorry for respondent number? 1 and 4.
1 and 4 years.
1 and 4. Respondent number? Take
Yeah.
your name, please. Got it. Depending on behalf of the SC Visual. Is the matter after a week in the event of subsequent non-representation of the petitioner, appropriate order to follow.
Like-
Okay.
Yeah, then the inspection on it, no?
They filed the affidavit.
They have filed. We did not get, I did not get, no. Lordship, it seems they have filed an affidavit bringing it.
Lordship, because the matter has been, it has been given to P. Das, your lordship. He said that she had filed an affidavit. Let me clarify, your lordship. Let me ask her whether the affidavit has been filed or not. Lordship, after some time, lordship will take it after.
After some time.
After some time.
Sanction has been given area for area or sanction has been given.
It was sanctioned earlier, it has been rehabilitated, rehabilitated. It was left earlier.
Okay.
So we can close the matter.
What will take up the matter after, my lord, 2 weeks, my lord, in the meantime, my lord, the payment be made, my lord.
Payment is not our part, lordship, it is a treasury. We have already forwarded to the lordship.
Then there should be a direction to the, my lord, concerned authority for making the payment, my lord, as finance department. As the sanction has been rehabilitated, my lord, let the authority make the payment, my lord, within a stipulated period, my lord. The direction was made.
Last paragraph, lordship, finance sanction, everything has been given. Now, we have forwarded it to the principal. Principal will forward it to the concerned treasurer. It is the duty of the principal and the treasurer.
When this order was passed on 4th of October.
Yes, lordship, 4th of October. Revalidation was
You inquire from the petitioner whether bill was submitted or not.
Payment he has not received, my lord.
Principal
Principal has submitted the proposal, my lord.
Submitted the bill.
My lord.
Bill or proposal?
Bill,
Bill to the treasury.
my lord.
Then you will get the amount due course of time.
Take up the matter after 2 weeks, my lord. In the meantime, let the payment be cleared, my lord. Because, my lord, again, if we require to file a contempt petition, it will be delayed, my lord.
No, why contempt petition is required to be passed? This order has already been passed.
Earlier also,
Sanctioning the amount.
earlier also sanction was made, my lord. The payment was not made. That is the only concern.
Okay.
It has been revalidated.
Okay, as agreed by learned advocates of both the parties, the matter. Sorted. 10th of November.
File.
10th of. Mr. Towilder, learned dissenting counsel for the respondent, higher education department, produced a letter dated 4/10/2025. The same shall be taken with the record by parking test. Annexer. Why? This
Item 11. Milord, let it come after 2 weeks, Milord. I have some.
You have
In fact, they have
I'm
also,
what I responded.
they have filed the affidavit also.
Milord, I filed affidavit. বললাতে fail হয়েছে।
না, হবো, ঠিক আছে।
Let it come after 2 weeks.
না, let the date be fixed here. This matter with regard to pension, with regard to old pension or the new pension, pensionary benefit.
why is Mata learned counsel? Your good name please.
Yes, Saurabh Kotoki, yes, Kotoki.
S.
Kotoki.
Kotoki.
হবো দিয়ক।
Learned dissenting counsel for AEDCL.
AEGCL.
As agreed by learned advocates of both the parties, this is the matter on COVID.
12 November.
12 of November.
Obliged.
Item number 14.
Wait, in this case, my lord, the petitioner was entitled to the, my lord, third MSCP. But Lakshmi Kali Perus, page 41.
Whether they have filed their affidavit.
No, my lord, they have not filed, they are not denying the entitlement, my lord. They are not denying the entitlement.
No, if they have not filed their affidavit, on what basis you are submitting that they have not denied your claim?
But Mr. Deuri was there. They said that, my lord, due to some problem in the, my lord, system, they could not make the payment. But the, my lord, 3 persons came to me, my lord, initially for filing a writ petition before the Honorable Court. 2 persons, my lord, they approached the authority. They received the amount, my lord. Only the petitioner who has approached the Honorable Court, he is not getting the amount, this benefit. I don't know why they have, my lord,
Supposing you were appearing here.
they have themselves stated that, my lord, I have been granted the third MSCP. That benefit I am, my lord, asking for that benefit only.
So as per my instruction, my lord, the communication that has been done to the pension department, it is the director of pension who has to upload this in the Kritagata portal, and that is not done by the director of pension.
Mr. Deuri?
Lordship, may this be taken after half an hour? Yes.
After?
Yes,
After?
half an hour.
Half an hour.
Item numbers 15 and 16.
Can I mention 12? May please, Lordship, item number 12, Lordship, the consent was not taken in this case, Lordship. I am for the petitioner. Item number 12.
No, it is.
No, I'm just mentioning.
But when asked the council
Lordship,
for prior for adjournment submitted before the court that consent has been taken,
Lordship,
where is the point for disbelieving him?
Lordship, I am for the petitioner, but no such consent was taken from my side.
Correct.
Lordship.
My lord, in this case, lordship regarding NOC of starting the college lordship. And this honorable court already dealt with 3 others analogous matter, pleased to dispose lordship. So I pray lordship, my learned friend already filed their affidavit also. And it is covered by this judgment of this honorable court lordship. Three judgments are there lordship.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Lordship, but regarding these 2 matters, can this be taken up tomorrow if possible? I require some accommodation for today. There's some difficulty on our part today because the main arguing counsel is on legs, Lord, for a parted matter. In court number
You
10.
are appearing for?
I'm appearing for Mr.
Yes.
B. Goober. He's the
B.
standing
Goober.
counsel for Assam Science and Technology University. We have
Respondent.
filed our affidavit regarding this.
They have filed their affidavit lordship. And also it's a covered matter lordship by the this
I would
honorable
like
court.
to see the judgments which my
So-
learned senior is relying upon. Lord.
Lordship, I will supply the copy of that lordship. So
But
may I
Mr.
pray,
Chair, for the
may I pray lordship, let this matter tomorrow or keep it as a part heard lordship, because since the 2 other matters already covered by this honorable court judgment,
I
3
think that tomorrow
judgments.
may not be possible for our officers are there. In the second week of November,
Lordship, I pray, the lordship, since the other matters are already covered by these 2 matters of by this honorable court judgment. So I pray lordship, let this matter maybe as a part heard, any subject to convenience of this honorable court lordship. I'll supply the copy, I have a copy of that also.
and
Subject to
also,
convenience
sir,
of the-
your name please?
No problem.
My name is M. Huya, Lord. M. Huya.
M. Punya, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Goober. Learned assistant counsel for the for one. That's Mia for the for two. So Punya, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. Goober. Press for the matter of affidavit. It is according to law, this the matter that's parted in the second November. Okay.
May I supply the copy of the state judgment lordship of the? I will
Yes, yes.
give it.
Much obliged, Lord.
Much obliged lordship.
May I please, Lord? My lord, on the last day, I was directed to obtain instruction whether the petitioner has received the pension amount or not. That amount has already been received. And so far the instruction lordship to the respondent lordship, P.N. Sharma was there. He was directed to obtain instruction when the petitioner has filed the application. Okay. Only that application will require for disposal of this petition lordship, because as per rule, from the date of application or the date of notification.
Actually, Mr. P.N. Sharma is due to his father's illness, so he could not come.
Okay.
Lordship can take up.
Monday.
Next month.
Next.
Expected by the advocate for both the parties is the next month.
27th October. For hearing under order 41, rule to CP.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, on the last occasion, your lordship had asked me to, that appellant is governed by the Mitakshara law was. But my contention was the appellant is not governed. The person who sold it to me is the person who is governed by the Mitakshara law. I am the buyer of the property. Because I purchased the land from the pro forma respondent herein number 3. And the respondent number 1, 2, and 3 are governed by the Mitakshara law. And the trial court did not decide upon this with regard to the Mitakshara concept, while setting aside the sale deed which was executed in my favor by the pro forma respondent number 3. This was one of the grounds in my the questions of law which I had framed, which your lordship will find at page 3 of my memo of appeal. Another thing was with regard to the trial court touching upon the jurisdiction of the revenue board while deciding the matter. These were the main issues before the issue, substantial question I had framed a lot. Page 3, total 5 substantial questions I have framed here. The impugned judgment is at page 59, Your Lordship. The trial court's judgment was upheld by the appellate court also, without entering into that particular issue, Your Lordship.
No, on the other day, at the time of hearing, you have submitted that the appellate hearing is governed by Metaxara School of.
No, that specific thing is not needed, I have seen, Your Lordship. I do not dispute, but the thing remains, the trial court decided the matter on the general concept of which is applicable to us, that after succession, it should be divided into equal parts. But the Mitakshara law does not say in equal parts. It is a bit different from ours, from the general Dayabhaga law, Your Lordship. Because this is a law point which I am urging before this. And that apart, the section 154 of the another issue which I have made an issue with regard to substantial question is, Your Lordship, with regard to the means the is with regard to the non-consideration of the correctness, because if 6 with regard to the correctness of the mutation order could not have been granted into by the trial court in this, because this is a thing which falls within the ambit of the revenue authorities under the Assam Grand Revenue Regulation, which is the question number 6 at page 7, Your Lordship, that while deciding upon the correctness of mutation, etc., are within the ambit of the revenue authorities, Your Lordship. And touching upon the issue with regard to the correctness was done by the under trial court as well as upheld by the appellate court, Your Lordship.
Yeah, let us fix another date. In the meantime, I will go through the record.
Pardon, Your Lordship.
Let us fix another date.
Yes. Yes, Your Lordship. Any other day.
Or Mr. Mr. appellate. But to some extent, though, to some extent, he will break record the documents so that the appellant hearing is covered by factorized. Yes, so such page was made in the where it is not made, it has not been made.
Pardon, Your Lordship. It
Where
is
the
covered,
pay has not been made?
the pro forma respondent and the respondents, they are covered by the Mitakshara law. The seller, I am the buyer. The seller, they are belonging to the Satnami community.
The
Satnami community are the,
respondent yet are
from
are
Chhattisgarh.
governed by the Mitaksara School of Law, not by the appellant. Appellant. In view of the submission of Mr. Biswas for the appellant, place the matter on February 1st of November.
On 7th November.
For hearing,
Oblige,
further hearing.
oblige.
Item 18.
This is my update instruction, madam. The next second page, madam.
Third, what is the decision of the joint committee?
No, it is recommended in favor of,
Recommended.
in favor of the case.
When it was recommended,
Madam, it's there in the order, in the second comment.
1310.
And
Okay.
1710, my lord, we have placed it before the government for further approval. Because ultimately, the government has to afford approval for issuance of the provisional.
None
This
appears for the petitioner of course, how about the conflict, started conflict for the process, present. The provincial letter dated. 5. Address. The secretary of Dr. Basa. By the director recommended. And the basis of the trade letter. That the joint committee in its final subject dated 13/10/25 that is as such, the matter is forwarded to the board for approval. And the approval is being awaited. What is the latest of this? Because this letter was updated of
1710, my lord, still pending in the government. Look, here. Doctor will give us 3 weeks time below. In the meantime, the finance approval is also required to take.
is the posting order of state. Apart from the approval of the government, approval of the finance department will also be declared as the subject. If there is the law, let's place the matter on
12 November.
Great to us.
Let's take the letter. Let's take the letter dated that along with the record by parking and next 30.
Great to.
Order numbers 19 and 20.
May it please your lordship.
Lordship, here in this matter, Lordship, there was a proposal that was sent by the Education Department to the Finance Department. Lordship. On 19th, I have received an instruction on 19th of September, Lordship. The Finance Department, they had checked, they had not received the proposal, Lordship. That is what the instruction said. So, Lordship, I'll just request if Lordship may fix the matter on this Friday, Lordship, because I have just informed the authorities they're cross-checking right now whether they have received the proposal now. Because on 19th of September till 19th of September, they had not received it. That is, Lordship, that is the instruction which I have. So, if Lordship may just fix the matter on Friday, Lordship. I will be in a better position to. Right.
Okay. Third, Mr. R. Islam,
Lord.
learned counsel for the. And the.
Is Surya for finance.
Sir, A. Soteja, learned counsel for the. Concept number, you are for concept number.
Here,
We are not,
requested only.
I'm assisting the court. Lordship.
Okay. Not. Learned counsel for the finance department. Also. Number 2. Mr. Sobeya submits that the proposal sent by the government, sent by the director has not been accepted by the government. And
But you have,
the matter is being checked by the department.
this is the committee.
Therefore, the matter on Friday, so it's.
I am for the content number 1. I am supposed to. I am for the content number 1.
Okay. The posting for number. Period of Mr. Soteja is allowed. On Friday.
On 24th October.
Lordship, in the item number 20, Lordship, and the petitioner, Lordship, is suffering from illness, Lordship. He is diabetic and suffers neuro problem, Lordship. He cannot getting treatment, Lordship, because of want of money, Lordship. He's getting his regular salary, Lordship, only the area portion. And salary is only 14,000, Lordship.
The Dharma.
I have. This is my second year. The salary proposal has been sent to the government.
It was also submitted on
You are
17,
receiving the current salary.
Lordship. Only area salary.
Yes, it is here mentioned, my lord.
On 17/9, it was submitted like that, it is pending. before
Second
the
last
government.
paragraph. The area salary proposal has been received from the Inspector of Schools, DDC Dhuburi, on 18/9/2025, and after proper verification of documents, the said proposal will be forwarded to the government for payment of area salary with effect from 1/1/2021 to the petitioner Abdul Gofur.
179, they have submitted like that, and your lordship required them to have inspection on 23rd. Unfortunately, that they were declared holiday lordship because of demise of late Subin Garkar. So matter was listed on 23rd for inspection on that point. Almost 1 month elapsed. Lordship.
So whether verification is still going on,
Lordship,
Mr. Sarma,
My lord.
whether the verification of the documents is still going.
Yes, after proper. So, verification is going on, my lord. So here it is stated, after proper verification of documents, the state proposal will be forwarded to the government.
lordship,
Yeah, it is
So,
verification.
you see, this letter is of dated 22nd of September 2025. Today, 22nd of October 2025. What happened in the meantime?
My lord, today I have not received the up-to-date instruction here, my lord. So, my lord, next Friday, this matter also come here, my lord. In the Umar Ali said. So I will take the up-to-date instruction regarding this matter also.
Sorry, the furnace. It's
Guys, no.
sort of. So, Soliha, you got that?
This matter also, lordship, I met the photo. There was a proposal sent, was conference was given.
So, sort of, but so for the second it seems before it's there. The area salary proposal of the people not has been fixed from the inspector of DDC on it. Right. And after verification, the document will be forwarded to the government of area salary from 1/1/2021. But he has no up-to-date instruction with respect of whether the proposal is forwarded to the government. And price of the matter on cited source in a to obtain up-to-date instruction. If there is allowed, this after Friday.
Order number 21.
Obliged.
Yes, lordship, here the government had issued a speaking order, lordship. Hey, you can kindly see the second question. Whereby, lordship, the direction was that to verify the original records and to come to a conclusion, lordship. When that original records were verified, lordship, may I read the second page, second last paragraph, lordship. Subsequently, as per the government instruction, the Director of Secondary School Assam collected records other than the UDS that are the original attendance register of the National Junior College, Nagaon, from the year 2011-2019 for verification. After examining the attendance of all the teaching staff, that DSC Assam submitted a detailed report to the government by number dated 14/10/25, stating that the petitioners were absent in the school continuously for more than 2/3 months. They were absent, lordship. It was not reflected in the attendance registers that they had obtained leave for those days, and therefore they remain absent in the school unauthorizedly. Further, there is a mismatch between the offline and online data in respect to the claim of the continuous service of the petitioner. As such, their continuous 6 years of presence in the school is doubtful, as the petitioners were not continuously present in the service. After careful consideration of the above stated facts, it has been decided that the claim of petitioners for completion of their services cannot be considered, as their claim is found to be doubtful and they do not fulfill the required 6 years of continuous service as laid down under section 4, subsection 2(3) of the Assam Education Compensation Services of Teachers Reorganization of Education Institutions Act 2017 as amended 2018. And direction was only to the secretary to verify the original record and come to a conclusion, lordship.
Now, if they agree,
That
they,
should be too hard.
yes, I have heard.
Just now.
So you please go through it
Okay.
and obtain inspection, we'll take it.
Yes,
on.
Okay.
yes.
Third is F or not. Third, C is for the order dated 7 25. And on the basis of the state order. As considered. The claim of the petitioner for provincial education of that service. But the as their claim also doubtful. And they do not fulfill the required 6 years of the service that is offered in the court. And the organization of it. That's the message. And as such, the order of support dated 75 applied. Object of the upper that a copy of the order with party order learn it for the petitioner so as to obtain up to so as to obtain correction. There is the book. Is the matter of third November. Third of November.
Apply here.
Item 22.
Password of the matter, the conclusion that.
Oh.
Password of the matter for the time being. Conclusion that.
Who will appear?
SP to the.
After some time.
23.
My lord, my side will appear in item number 14. Yes, sir, instruction, ma'am.
Item number
14.
I paid for half an hour.
item
14 to 12 time.
after some time.
Item 23, also I have received. Nice. Clause 16.
The web.
Yes.
So
State
the
level,
SLC may consider it.
yes, state level committee has the power to relax the age upper age.
Now whether the matter is class for the
No,
SLC or not.
Bachelorship, the department has stepped in this regard. But personal department has no role for this process for compassionate appointment. In other cases, lordship, that relaxation of age, personal department has lordship done. They're doing this lordship, but in this case of lordship, compassionate appointment, the SLC has the power.
Okay.
In that case, Lordship, Mr. Sharma has submitted one letter, Lordship, before this court on 16, on dated 21/8/25. So in this letter, they have stated that however, on the matter of relaxation of the overage limitation, so the state level director of the department take the view of personal department. So what they are doing, Lordship, once they are said that state level committee has the power, on the other hand, they have said that we have sent to personal department. Kindly state the letter dated Lordship 21/8/2025.
Oh, you come to the office memorandum dated 1st of June 2015. Wherein clause 16 is stated that SLC has the power.
Lord. কোনখন কোনখন
So Soma, whether the matter is placed before the SLC or not?
Earlier it was placed minor. So here, as per instruction, it is stated, instruction dated 16. Instruction dated 21/8/2025. My lord, in first paragraph, prior to last two paragraph, second last paragraph, as per a recommendation of SLC, the Department of School Education decided to obtain views of the personnel department on S coordination. So that the matter can be placed before the SLC on the next meeting. So earlier SLC recommended to my lord, and thereafter after getting the view from the personnel department, that is so that the matter can be placed before the SLC on next meeting.
No,
So, my-
you see this office memorandum dated 1st of June 2016. There it is dated at August 16. The relaxation of upper age may be considered by the state level committee. Then why you are sending the matter to the personal department?
my lord, in this instruction, it is clearly stated as per recommendation of SLC.
So
So-
SLC has the power
Yes,
as
yes,
per this memorandum.
yes.
Have
So I
you
have
seen
to
this
take
memorandum?
instruction regarding that, my lord.
Have you received this memorandum?
Right now, I have that memorandum.
You see this?
Mm. Yes, ma'am. SLC is a copy.
Then why the matter was referred to the SLC? No, sorry, personnel department.
And personnel department issued one office memorandum. Their office memorandum number ADP dot 104/2024 /90 dated 18/9/2024, and directing all the departments not to entertain any cases of compulsory grounds appointment, including the cases not known prior to 31/3/2007.
But there was direction of this court to place the matter before the
Regarding that matter, I have to take instruction.
what is the-
Because on the basis of that office memorandum dated 18/9/2024, they have taken the views from the personnel department. Who they send the matter to the
Now,
personnel department for
now
TRP.
the personnel department has stated that they have no role to play.
Yes. So my lord, 10 days may be granted so that I can get the up-to-date instruction here, my lord.
Why,
Regarding the relaxation,
no, why 10 days? Articles of peace or not, or that? Court of it. Or that is for the DD board, or that for department. Person to order dated 15/10/2024. specified form of the something that the detailed aspects of the personal department and some extent. Use the way number EP dot 15 from the comments from PT from 150 and 115 plus comma plus 16 specified that SLC is the competent. SLC is competent to grant recognition of apparent as per X policy. And person of the department has no say in this matter. This hormone has also produced a copy of the office memorandum dated 1st of June 2015. And perusal of clause 16 indicates that the apparent limit could be relaxed wherever found to be necessary as the existing government policy. Full stop. The lower age limit shall, however, in no case be relaxed below 18 years. Full stop. Age eligibility shall be determined with a reference to the date of application and not the date of appointment. The state level committee shall be competent to grant relaxation of upper age limit for making such appointment as per existing government policy. In view of above, Mr. Sharma learned concept so that conceptual summits that may be granted sometime to up to date to obtain update instruction as to why the matter was referred to the personal department if the SLC has the power to relax the thing. Where is allowed basically place the matter on Friday.
On 24th.
The letter produced for the court.
Lordship, on 11/9/25 matter was listed as part heard lordship. The matter will be kept as part heard lordship.
That's part of
Other numbers? 24, 31.
My lord, last occasion he took time, my lord, for obtaining orders, instruction.
Yes.
My lord, in this case, my lord, schools were provincialized, but they have not been received, my lord, the teacher who were provincialized, they have not received the salaries since the joining, my lord.
Yes, I have received the instruction, Lordship. Lordship, can you bear with me? The two instruction, Lordship. In first instruction,
My lord, I am very sorry to say, my lord, they have always submitted instruction, but we have no knowledge about that instruction, my lord. At least they should supply to us, my lord.
The
And
director and the
also,
secretary, even the petitioner know the communication between the director and secretary, Lordship. They're not supposed to get that.
because this is a case of contempt,
Yes.
not the
It is why I am
writ
first time
petition.
submitting this before the court. That they were supposed to fulfill some criteria for commercialization. Lordship, now it was found that 4 schools that they have.
no, you tell me first whether their services were provincialized or not.
Lordship,
Yes, school was
initially it was
provincialized, my lord.
provincialized, but subject to fulfill of some conditions. They have to, Lordship, it is there, it is clearly stated in the first Lordship instruction. The 4 schools they have considered, they have the qualified the eligibility criteria and their name has, their director has already proposed for the sanction of that area salary, Lordship. That we are awaiting from the approval from the government.
My
For
lord,
the release of the area salary. And so for 2 schools of Lordship are concerned in the second Lordship instructions. Already the government has already directed the director to release the area salary that the proposal that we have received from the government. We have already instructed the inspector of school Lordship to release the current salaries in favor of the petitioners so far as
There are 80 schools,
Sir.
my lord. Why they have discriminated, my lord? There are 80 schools.
one.
They have
we
only,
found one
they have
school
only,
no longer in exist Lordship. Lordship,
which one?
only my difficulty is that the instruction that I received, I should have received it
against the east contempt, they have given a lot.
Yes, my
That
lord.
is why I'm
Mm.
thinking little difficult. I have already instructed them to give a specific instruction against each lawsuit
Schools.
school separately. They have calculated everything in a one instruction lawsuit. That's the difficulty.
And lordship government has provincialized the school. Now they stated that the criteria is not fulfilled, my lord. What is this going on, my lord? And if it is not fulfilled, my lord, lordship has perused the order also. It is itself stated that they can proceed the my lord. If they have a violation of this act, my lord, then they can proceed the any I mean to say inquiry, my lord. Now they stated that someone is he was fulfill the criteria, someone is not. Whereas the government itself provincialized all the schools, my lord.
And the
The
government.
school that petitioner never begged to the government that provincialize me like that, my lord. But the government, after fulfilling the all criteria, they have government has, my lord, provincialized their schools. Now they stated that they are not fulfilled, and then why they have been provincialized all these schools, my lord?
Therefore, lawsuit, we have been requested by the department to file a review and appeal against this all these
That
orders
is
now.
your concern, my lord.
Because at the time of disposal.
Now
those
till
things
today,
were
no
not
review has
put
been
on the
filed
court lawsuit.
because no review has been filed. And court also stated that if there has the said stipulated would not be barred as respondent authorities for making appropriate departmental action. They can take action, my lord, if they are illegally appointed, my lord.
It is not a question of illegally appointed. It is a question
Not
of
criteria. They said he stated that they have not been fulfilled the criteria. After fulfilling the criteria, my lord, school has been provincialized. Now they do not want to give I mean to say arrears salaries, my lord. School is still going on, my lord.
No, no.
Any person, my lord, without having salary can survive, my lord. At this stage, of course, situation is very bad condition at present, my lord. So without having salaries, my lord, how person, teacher will be survived, my lord. And this is a contempt petition, my lord. This is not a writ petition. Let her come, my lord. The director let her come before your lordships. And there is an order also. That order has passed in case number, which one? 44. No, item number?
Director has already written for approval of arrears salary to the government lawsuit. So far as
What is the
school
order?
is concerned. So indeed, 4 cases. The
In,
director has
my lord,
already
in
complied. So far as this
item number 29,
compliance is concerned.
there is an order dated 27/8/2025. The response is to file the compliance report to by the next court date, failing which the personal appearance of the respondent will be required. Now they have, he bring, my lord, some school will get, some will not get. Whereas all schools will fulfill the criteria. Now they said that teachers will not fulfill the criteria. What is this going on, my lord? I'm very unfortunate, my lord. Let her come and explain before your lordship because this is a contempt case, my. And if they do not have fulfilled the criteria, then make taking appropriate action,
Lawsuit
my lord.
director cannot pay salary on her own. She has to get approval from the government. It will go to the finance lawsuit. She has already written to the government regarding four school is concerned.
How many times you have taken? This is a case of
If the personal appearance is
2025.
the only. then
18 of
after the law-
2025. Let her come, my lord, because
no.
there is.
You comply with the order to release
Mm.
their salary.
Only the approval from the government is awaiting lawsuit. The government is not a party in the contempt petition. The final.
That's
it is a-
why.
Okay, order is being passed on the director, my. How can you make party?
Finance approval also required. So it will take some time. Definitely they will get lawsuit.
Take sometimes when a lordship, they have taken several
When
times.
they will get it.
The director lawsuit, if I'm honest.
Lordship give a date then
Cannot say that
and
when they.
comply the orders of this honorable court. Lordship give a date, my lord. Let him within a period, let them comply with this court's order, my lord.
Hard.
Abo?
Skated it or that.
Jo, personal appearance to capture.
Produce.
Give them short time, my lord, because they have took
That's-
several times
of the director. Dated
October, no?
that
October 30th law. This tarik?
কোনে দিব ডাইৰেক্টৰ
address
দিব
to
নোৱাৰে
the
Oh,
one that
oh, director কি order দিছে? কি
Order.
director দিব নোৱাৰে?
ডাইৰেক্টৰ পেমেণ্ট কৰিব নোৱাৰে নহয় যেতিয়ালৈকে এপ্ৰুভেল নাপায় ফাইন নিদিয়ে দলৰ লাভ
based on information later. It's up to that. The director has already taken later application to the board approval for payment of the check to the payment.
Director is the appointing authority. And court has passed only director,
It's awaited.
pass an order to the director only.
Other hand, it's there be correct of the payment.
Next date, my lord.
So the attention of court, the order dated was but where the concept was directed to comply with the order of the court and order such and report or next day. But they have failed to comply with the aforementioned order. As such, personal affairs of
Hey, thanks.
the court may be guided
মুখ বেয়া নাপায় যদি কাম
of taking to the substance of
নহয় তেতিয়া সিহঁতক ক'ব পাৰিলো হয়।
the party. The subject party is given another substance comply with the order of the court. Which shall be produced before this court on
3rd November, my lord.
7 November.
7 November. Okay.
Oblige.
Oblige, yes.
that is the court. Except exit.
Item 32.
Please, Lord. Non-compliance of the order dated Malat 18/9, Malat kindly see page 69. Operative portion, Malat. Paragraph.
In this case, Lordship, affidavit is being prepared, Lord. Next week, Lordship, any date, next.
More than 5 occasions, Malat seeking time, Malat.
When you were going to file the affidavit,
The day after tomorrow, Lord.
they have heard of
That may be fixed, Malat, then.
will
Next week, Malat.
Next week, Lordship,
next week.
next week.
Wednesday.
Wednesday or
But
Monday.
Mr. Care, but regarding topic and also hard Mr.
DJ Boro, Lord. DJ Boro, Lord. For respondent number one.
Regarding of the laboring for
Respondent number one.
the number. The board of that. The constructor will file an affidavit by next Friday. And it was for this the matter after which care of civil list.
On 20, on 31st.
31. Oblige.
Along with the affidavit.
Item number 33.
My lord, the petitioner will submit some documents on 31 October. So we'll require some time after that. Matter may come up in the 4th week of November.
Lordship, it may be in the second week of November, Lordship.
Lord, it will be too short after 30.
You have been directed to produce the compliance order today.
My lord, affidavit is being filed today. Affidavit is being filed today regarding that, my lord, submission of documents on 31. So after that, my lord, the process is on, my lord. So it will take another 3-4 weeks. So I have talked with Mr. Borgnia, the petitioner's advocate. So my lord, matter may come up in the 4th week of November. By this time, my lord, the entire process is complete.
Why affidavit is necessary?
My lord, since my lord, earlier direction was given for compliance, So, my lord, that affidavit indicating that on 31 October, the petitioner will submit some documents, relevant documents. It is as per his request, my lord. This is the proceeding of the minister. Last two lines, my lord.
Oh, whether these documents are not available to
No, my lord, in the service book, my lord, his name, my lord, some anomalies are there regarding his date of birth as well as name. So, my lord, he has been requested earlier to produce the document. So he requested to adjourn the matter to up to 31/10/2025. So, my
or
lord,
miss
As the
the current for the petitioner. Concept. What current of the concept that produce the better. The producer might of discuss updated for that the concept of is the process of complying the order of this court. And in order to comply with the order of the court, documents are required produced by the and the petitioner has right for time to production the development of the take part, verification of date of birth and proof of residence. And the petitioner as per the appropriate line to produce the appropriate of the part. And thereafter, the concept of take another to save time to complete the entire process. Right, the 30th of November, according to the text of the first part of the concept, the method is the thought
14 November.
14.
little bit later, my lord, can it be on 21?
21. The minor of discuss for this record that we mark this text and take with the report.
Most of the
Item 36.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, this review petition is filed by against the lordship's order dated 11/9/2025, my lord, whereas, my lord, in the writ petition, my lord, the writ petition in question, my lord, in there, my lord, two writ petitioners, my lord. And the petitioner number 1 belongs to the civil engineering and petitioner number 2 is the mechanical engineering, my lord. My lord, kindly turn to page 15, my lord, the annexure 1. This is my birth certificate, my lord. This is the birth certificate of the review petitioner, my lord.
Yeah, that notice to it is part of the Cordova Garnet. This application is part by the petitioner for review of the order dated 7. But I passed by this public part. There is the application. So there is the order. Eleven nights. Public. For which certificate by the alien by the this after for
Item 37.
And is the review petition, my lord, date may be fixed, my lord?
First, you have to serve copy of.
Yes, my lord, he is, actually, Mr. After some time, he is on election court number 1, my lord. Already I have served the copy, my lord. His name is also shown in the course list, my lord.
Okay, let it come.
After some time, lordship, after some time.
37.
Nothing may be possible for the time being, your lord. There are seniors on like. Okay.
38.
Lordship here and Lordship can take after stand. I will get an instruction after 10 minutes, Lordship. I have been told, Lordship. From director? From the director. The instruction I need to decide to act on it.
My lord, this is, otherwise this admission is going on.
Okay.
Pursuant to the direction of the honorable court, my lord, they are to permit students to take admission in higher secondary first year. Now, government has already written to that Assam Secondary Board Education that you should start giving in terms of the order. Now, this board has sought from the DSC some instruction. That is what.
Otherwise, we have already instructed them to carry out the honorable course of direction.
No, the other time, Mr. Surya entered appearance.
Yes, and said that some query has been sought from the
Specific
director.
order,
Yes,
specific
yes.
direction is
Yes.
necessary.
From the director itself.
Director.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
All lordship can have it at 2 o'clock, my lord.
If earlier, Lordship, I will inform my largest senior friend, Lordship.
Okay, at 2 o'clock.
At 2
Okay,
o'clock.
no problem.
Yes.
My pleasure, Lord.
And in this case,
My lord,
I have entered my appearance as a legal aid counsel for respondent number 5, my lord. An affidavit in opposition is almost ready, my lord. It will file it 2 day or tomorrow.
My lord, I don't have any objection regarding taking time for filing the affidavit. Also, kindly, my lord, appreciate. The petitioner before your lordship is a class 3 student. My lord, her father was killed by her own mother and she is the lone eyewitness. She has already deposed before the, my lord, learned trial court. Now, my lord, because her father was a government servant, as per the pension rules, she is entitled to family pension, my lord. So I applied for family pension through my legal guardian, and the department says either you take an NOC from your mother who is currently lodged in Dibrugarh Central Jail, or you get an order from the court. Since, my lord, I am the sole eyewitness and I am deposing against my mother, my lord, it is not possible for me to get an NOC. So I approached this honorable court, and the honorable court, while order dated 10/4/2025, okay, kindly peruse the last para of 10/4/2025. Order dated 10/4/2025, last paragraph. Directed for releasing my provisional pensionary benefits. My lord, they are still not complying with their order. My lord, we are in last part of October. How the girl will survive, my lord? Class 3 student. They themselves say get an order, page 51 of the writ petition. Page 51 of the writ petition. When I represented that please pay my family pension as per rule 143, the last para, the department by the department, hence you are hereby requested to make necessary arrangement for submission of NOC, no objection certificate, or order from the honorable court to release a pensionary benefit to Katrina Barwa, that is the petition. Now there is an order, but still they are not paying back. Page 51 of the writ petition. Last page. So my humble prayer is, my lord, let the respondent file their affidavit. I don't have everything. The department should comply with this order, my lord. And anything can be adjusted later on, my lord.
my lord, in that case, my lord, in for rule 47, 147, my lord. So there is a bar to disperse the entire family pension to the minor. Minor is entitled, no doubt. But till date, no conviction, nothing has been done. The criminal trial is pending. So till her conviction, so they cannot deprive. My lord, Rule 47 is very
No,
clear.
let us show, let us
That's why, my lord,
show the
my humble
bar.
submission, let me file the affidavit, my lord. This matter may be taken up.
No,
for final
lordship,
disposal.
let him show the bar. Where
Taken
is
up
the
final
bar?
disposal.
It can be always adjusted, my lord, only provisional pension. And let him show the bar. There he's
Yes.
submitting out of the
This
thin air, my lord.
147, my lord, Rule 147, last the recipient be convicted. Here is this, as in the case of grant of an ordinary pension, future good conduct of the recipient is an implied condition of every grant of pension under this section. Government reserves to themselves the right of withholding or withdrawing such a pension or any part of it if the recipient be convicted of serious crime or be guilty of gross misconduct, and government decision in such matter will be filed.
Lordship, my learned friend has
humble
not
submission was-
read the
let me
entire
kindly-
thing. There is a provision for provisional pension. I am not saying for the entire family pension, my lord.
Because
Provisional means
great
part.
for other gratuity and other.
Yes, of course.
salary, all are they have paid. That's why my humble submission, let me file the affidavit.
Okay.
Matter may be taken up
Mr.
for final.
Bhanduri, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and also Hard Mixer. Your name?
R
is
Islam. R Islam.
R Islam.
Correspond our file.
Learned Counsel for the respondent
As
number.
legal aid counsel.
Learned Legal Aid Counsel for the respondent number 5. And you for respondent? 1, 2, 3, and you? Respondent number 4. Respondent number 4. Mr. Islam commits that. The affidavit in opposition is being prepared and will be, then you will be filing the same within 1 or 2. That's what the system matter after a week.
Yes, sir.
There a lot, the system based on matter on 31st.
Deep level.
Master.
Along with that. Along with that.
Lordship, item number 40 and 41, Lordship, I mean, receipt of an IA, your Lordship. We require 2 weeks time to file our objection, Lord.
I is filed by Mr. Sinha
Yes, ma'am.
or Mr. Sinha, Lord. Yes, Sinha, Lord, for the application. And Mr. Gautam for respondent number,
We have for a private respondent, sir.
all the respondent.
Private respondent, sir. Lord.
From private respondent number 4 to 12.
4 to 12, and you, Mr.
R Google office for the forest purposes.
R Google for the forest department, respondent number,
Respond number
1, 2, 3.
2 and 3.
1, 2, and 3. This interlocutory application is preferred by the applicant for petition, stroke, modification, stroke, alteration, and stroke or cancellation of the order dated 16/12/2024.
No, my lord, 6/12/24.
6/12/2024, authorized court in application number 5586 of 20. Mr. Gautam submits that he has received a copy of the IA and he needs 2 weeks time to file the objection. There is a lot necessary based on matter.
Lordship,
Doing.
Lordship will also observe the Lordship in the main lead petition, Lordship, forest till date has not filed their affidavit in opposition.
Yes, my lord. In both the cases, my lord, let the forest may file the affidavit.
When?
In the main case,
Okay. Third, Mr. Gautam, third, it's not seen now for respondent number here,
my lord, in this
WPC.
WPC, my lord, I am for the respondent number.
3 to 14.
Yes, my lord. No, my lord.
We are newly inserted in that, in the application of 5586, my lord. So we have,
They have filed their affidavit in opposition, Lordship. We have replied to this.
yes.
And Mr. Gogoi for respondent number? One and two. 120.
My lord, I am for 4 to 30.
4 to 30. 13 or 14?
No,
30.
4 to 30, my lord, 30.
30.
I am the respondent, my lord, in the writ petition. Now applicant in the IA.
Mr. Gogoi, learned counsel. For the respondent number 1 and 2 submits that 126 submits that we will find a affidavit of opposition. Within 1 week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today.
Lordship will fix the date,
Mr.
your lord.
Tina also submits that he has already filed his affidavit in opposition. And Mr. Gautam submits that he may got some time to file. Reply to the affidavit in opposition.
We have filed a
by
reply, your lord.
Number 4 to 30.
We have filed a reply to
You
their.
have filed.
We have filed.
You
Lord.
have already filed it affidavit. The affidavit in reply. The affidavit in filed by. Number 4 to 30. This is a matter of
And my lord, item number 41 was same order, but that is filed by me, my lord. Affidavit from the.
Okay.
Item number 50.
Well, in this case, I need some time, well, after the SLC, well, resolution, well, we have asked the district authority to clarify the queries, well. On last occasion, my senior SMC has produced a letter, well, of 16.
Their query is regarding the name, who is the correct.
Pardon?
They had made a query that who is correct investor Gogoi, that is their query.
Correct?
There are two investor Gogoi is there, my lord.
Acha, acha.
That is why.
Lordship knows it and on that also it was submitted,
My
but
lord.
why
There is some
identification?
confusion in the SLC, my lord. District has not clarified who is actually, my lord.
No. Why there is confusion? Because there are no two read petitioners.
That is true, but my lord, two name of same name, two person is there.
Hmm?
That is why confusion arise, my lord. This SLC has put some queries, my lord. So we have asked the district authority to clarify them.
The order was very, very clear, your lordship. I don't know why they are lingering on this order. The court has determined everything.
SLC has recommended.
Yes.
No, my lord. SLC, during the SLC, this query has cropped up, my lord.
If lordship can goes to the order, your lordship. Regarding my entitlement, court has held that I am entitled to the post. Only the SLC has to verify the records and pass necessary order. For that, 3 months time was given. For last 1 year, they did not do anything. After filing of contempt, they held the SLC. And in the SLC now, they are taking up the issue that whose name is correct, which Dimbeshwar Gogoi. That is how they are dealing with this case. And therefore, there was a direction from this court, your lordship, on 25/6/2025. That to file a detailed affidavit as to what they have done for the last 1 year.
We have filed, my lord. His name was placed. We have filed the affidavit. His name was placed.
No, affidavit not filed.
It's filed.
Huh? Whether affidavit filed, your lordship, affidavit is not on record.
Not on record.
Record is not-
Kindly see my last communication which we have provided, my lord. There are, my lord, two teachers in the same name.
No, there is specific direction.
True, my lord.
Where is your affidavit?
Affidavit.
Where is your affidavit?
Some miscommunication probably there, but I have received the written signed affidavit, my lord. I'll clarify it, I'll check it, and if not filed, we will file. To my limited knowledge, probably I have filed it, that may be in the defective, but affidavit is filed by me,
When? So Losper, you have received a copy,
I have received a copy.
affidavit.
Why they are lingering this issue? That is not.
But it is not placed on record.
I'll verify, that is signed on 27 August,
27th of August.
I'll verify. I couldn't.
Court has interfered with the order with the service of respondent number 6 and 7 and directed that the petitioner should be appointed. Only the SLC has to do the procedural work.
SLC discussed this matter, only this issue has cropped up, that is why, we have need some clarification, the district authority. His name was placed before the SLC.
No, there are no two petitioners.
No, exactly, but two, in the same name, two Dimbesar Gogoi is there, that is why it is. As per my instruction,
No, you were directed to provincialize the service of the petitioner,
petitioner,
not the other Dimbesar.
but SLC has found, kindly peruse, but they have said that.
Address, father's name, address, everything is provided, your lordship.
So, but in the SLC meeting, there are two teachers in the Sorupam Gyandip ME school by the name of Dimbesar Gogoi. The qualification of one teacher is SS and other teacher is SS teacher. So it cannot be ascertained as to who is claiming against the social science person. The second is from the inspection report of the DEO as submitted by the DEO in the instant case. Both the two Dimbesar Gogoi and respondent number 6, Dipandita Sutia, was appointed on 25/12/1992. Again, it shows in the DSC recommendation dated 2 Dimbesar Gogoi join on 1/1/93, while Dipandita Sutia is shown to join in 8/8/94, which shows anomalies and mismatch. As an incumbent cannot join after the lapse of 1 year, 8 months. As the letter was issued, port query, as the letter was issued to DEO as per Honorable Court Order dated 34/2024, but details of respondent is not furnished to the report. As per DICE report submitted by the SSA Assam, the name of one Dimbesar Gogoi is found to appear in 2006-7. Thereafter, name of second Dimbesar Gogoi of respondent 6 is found appear in the 7/8 honored, while the name of the respondent 7 appeared from 2009-10. In view of the above, it is resolved by the committee that the report submitted by the DEO Dhemaji is not completed and clear, and hence the SLC instruct DEO Assam, the Director Elementary Education Assam, to obtain a detailed report in clarification of the above mentioned observation and place the same in the next SLC.
No, now you tell me whether the report was received from the district elementary education.
No, my lord, no. On 17th, my lord, they have sent to the district elementary education, 17 October, my lord. On 17 October, my lord, the director has sent a communication to the district elementary education officer.
Where is that communication? And whether you received a reply from the
No, my lord.
DEO Dhemaji?
No, my lord. On 17, my lord, that is why I'm praying some time, my lord. on 17th of October, today, my lord.
Heard Mr. Bhaskar, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. P.K. Bora, learned counsel of the contestant. Mr. Bora, learned counsel for the contestant, said he has already filed the affidavit. Person to direction of this court dated 25/6/2025. But the same has not been placed on record, and we will verify from the section why the same has not been tagged with the record. And further, Mr. Bora submits that each of the petitioner was placed before the SLC. And the SLC has resolved that the report submitted by the district elementary education officer Dhemaji did not complete and clear. And as such, the director elementary education Assam was directed to obtain detailed report from the district elementary education officer Dhemaji and to place the same before the SLC meeting, next SLC meeting. And that the director has written to the district elementary education officer Dhemaji on who is that it was written
17th of October.
17th October 2025. And the report is still awaited. And he pledged to receive the matter after 2 weeks. Where allowed, rest shall raise the matter on. Copy 6 and 4th of November. You produce that letter written by the
My lord,
director
right now I'm producing, my lord. After some time.
after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Obliged, my lord.
Lordship, in this case, though notice was issued on 26/9, only on 15/10, Lordship, the extra copies has been given to us. So,
But today petitioner is absent.
yes, Lord.
None appears for the petitioner. How about it?
M. Bhattacharya.
Additional. Senior advocate general. For the respondent number
3 and 4, Lord.
3 and 4 present. And request for granting her some time to file affidavit in opposition. There is allowed, this is always the matter. After 2 weeks.
Lordship. Deeply up.
Timing matters. Item number 4 for admission.
I
In any case, my lord, here I am taking some more time, my lord. Last occasion, the matter was, instruction was placed, my lord, and as per that instruction, my lord, the report from the director of elementary education was received, and it was under examination, my lord. So that outcome today I don't have, my lord. So my lord may fix it on next week.
heard Mr. Ayalon, heard it counsel for the petition. Then Mr. Adon here, learned it, something counsel for the response. Secretary,
I can
Secretary?
appear for both, my lord. Department of School Education.
for the respondent, for all the respondent. Sir, Attorney submits that he may be granted some more time to obtain up to date instruction. Where allowed, this is the method on 7th of
May it please your lordship, my lord. The issue is regarding, my lord, the in-charge headmaster. Then, my lord, the private respondent was also not having the B.Ed qualification and he relinquished his share. that relinquished his part, that I will not be the in charge headmaster. Thereafter, my lord, I was allowed to hold in charge on an ad hoc basis. I continued for some time. He qualified himself with the B.Ed. Then he came over and I was replaced by another ad hoc, he himself. And the government has filed an affidavit saying that was filed on 17/9/25, but the government said that because now he holds he is B.Ed, so he will be allowed. My submission, my lord, if there is a in charge basis, I was continuing. He at the very
The government has filed affidavit here.
government has filed affidavit
When?
on 17/9/2025.
But, Mr. Katania, are you sure?
Copy is also me, but I have not checked the court record.
Yes, here there is one office note that no affidavit has been filed.
My file, my lord, office copy. Here. If it's not filed, my lord, I will ensure that it's filed. But already copy has already been served upon. Yes, yes, yes.
And now you come to the point of why one ad hoc appointee is replaced by another ad hoc appointee.
No, my lord. The question of ad hoc doesn't arise here because, my lord, to hold the charge of in-charge headmaster also, he has to have the required qualification. Petitioner doesn't have, my lord, the admitted position. But respondent number 4, he has, my lord. Initially, he doesn't have the B.Ed degree, my lord. Subsequently, he obtained. Since he has obtained a B.Ed degree, my lord, now he is eligible to hold the charge of in-charge, my lord. Accordingly, he was given, my lord.
Okay. So that is your stand.
Yes, my lord, it is settled position, my lord, that this honorable has already held that, my lord, for holding that post of in-charge also, he has to have the
Requisite one.
requisite quality. So, respondent number 4 has the qualification, my lord.
Eligibility, I am not denying, my lord. Eligibility will come previously. My only contention, why not go for a regular selection? Why and the very outset, when he was offered, then he said that I don't want to carry that post. That was in, my lord, that your lordship will find page 27, my lord, in my writ petition. Picking order on 9/8,
Mr. Roy Soruri,
my lord,
I am handicapped that the affidavit is not before me.
my lord.
Let it be on Friday,
Yes, my lord. I'll ensure, my lord. If it's not
Friday
filed-
or, my lord, next Monday, my lord. Friday will be
Next
different.
Monday.
Monday.
okay. Or Mr. Roy Soruri, learned counsel for the petitioner. Sir, and the Katania, learned sir, of the petition for 1 to 3. And sir, as a party of Mr. Here, Bonya, appearing on the above, sir, here, Bonya, learned. Mr. Katania said he has already filed the affidavit in. But the office note dated 16/9/2025 indicates that no affidavit in position has been received by the section till date. That is, since Mr. Katania submits that he will verify from the section as to why the section has not been tagged with the record. This is at least the matter on.
Parton report to November, 10th November.
When do you want Mr. Roy Soruri?
10 November, then
10 November.
my,
In the meantime, SSL take the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent. With the record.
obliged.
Timing item 9.
Lordship, may kindly peruse the order dated 8/4/2024, Lordship.
Yes.
After this, Lordship, some instructions were sought for, then the order dated 19/8/2025.
Yes.
Lordship, instructions were brought and submitted before the court. Lordship, there is an instruction sheet there on the top of the file, Lordship, in Lordship's file.
Hmm.
I have put it there
Hmm.
on the very top of the file.
Hmm.
Like, Lordship, I found it,
Hmm.
2023. Lordship, this instructions, I need a copy of this, Lordship. I had asked the council concerned that day, but I was not given. So let this matter come up on Monday, Lordship, and I'll go through this, Lordship.
This communication dated 7th of November 2023.
Your Lordship. It's in a loose sheet.
Yes.
I need a Xerox copy of that.
Okay. Attorney available with it.
Right now, I'm not available with me, my lord, but I will ensure, my lord, I'll provide a copy to her.
In the light of above, Lordship got it? In the light of above, court is of the view that the matter is required to be remanded back to fresh consideration of the case of the petitioner for promotion to chief engineer by holding review DPC. Petitioner case is required to be considered as of 2008-9 when the juniors were promoted to the rank of chief engineer. The gradings given in the above. So the juniors were given the rank of chief engineer. In this regard, Lordship, on the last occasion, I had submitted one communication dated 23rd August 2025, whereby the petitioner was given the benefit, notional benefit from 1/10/2014. With regard to that, my learned friend had objected, saying that it was from 2008-9. Now the instruction that I have received, Lordship, with regard to that instruction, the promotion, I'm just referring to that particular paragraph, Lordship. The petitioner was promoted to the grade of chief engineer on notional basis with effect from 1/10/2014, when his junior, namely Sri Mohanlal, was promoted. So I have considered the case of the petitioner from the date when his junior was promoted. So that is the reason why Lordship 1/10/2014. Although I have not submitted that particular communication. If your Lordship permits me some time, I will file my affidavit explaining the reason for considering the case of the petitioner for promotion from 1/10/2014.
In that case, my lord, they should have filed a review petition, my lord. In that case, they should have filed a review petition, my lord, because they cannot change the order now while the order is being complied with. This is a contempt petition, my lord. It is not a writ petition.
Lordship may allow me 2 weeks time. So in the meantime, I'll file my affidavit explaining the entire aspect of the matter from the
See,
end of the
this
day.
order was passed when?
This order was passed on, my lord,
15.
Yes,
Now
sir.
we are
12/8/15.
25.
15,
More than 10 years.
more than 10 years.
After 2 weeks again, he will come and I could not file it and press for time again.
No, this instruction I'm having, Lordship. I'll place this instruction before this honorable court and Lordship can adjudicate the. So at the end of the day, we have to take note of the direction given by this honorable court. And we have considered the case of the petitioner.
Was there any direction to give notional benefit?
Petitioner
Or-
promotion. Notional, because in the meantime petitioner is a retired Lordship. That is the reason why notional basis.
No. That was not the direction of this court. It is not open for interpretation by the respondent authority. What is the scope for interpretation of the order?
Interpretation is not there, Lordship, but the fact
Then-
is that it was not done during that relevant period of time because August
Who is
2025,
responsible for the same?
August 2025, the order has been passed. I will get the instruction with regard to that, Lordship, because the order has been passed on to 23rd of August 2025, and on the last occasion I placed that particular communication. Because the contempt case was filed on 2024, 395 of 2024, and the direction was given to comply with this particular the order within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of the certified copy of the order. Otherwise, the contempt is also time barred.
My lord, against this particular direction, they preferred a my lord, appeal before the honorable division bench. Appeal was dismissed. Thereafter, my lord, they filed a SLP before the honorable apex court. That was also dismissed. The SLP was dismissed, my lord, on 12/12/2023. Immediately thereafter, my lord, I communicated the orders to the authority, and within the stipulated period, my lord, I filed a contempt petition. So, my lord, non-compliance of the order will come, my lord, from the date of dismissal of the SLP, not from the date of passing the initial order. And during those two litigations, my lord, before the division bench as well as before the apex court, they never raised the issue that the juniors were promoted in the year 2013 or 14. Division bench order lawsuit filed at page 23 and the SLP order at page 30. my lord.
Where is the scope for interpretation of the order?
Scope is not there, lordship, but the fact
Then-
is that
then
my learned friend has said,
Where,
because
where do you got the authority?
the REIT appeal was pending, thereafter the SLP was there, and during this particular period of time, the
No, that
petitioner-
does not mean that you will not comply with the order of the court.
no, the compliance is there, lordship, but the compliance with regard to the period.
You produce the compliance order as per order dated,
12/8/2015.
yes, 12/8/2015.
2008, 2009 law. 2008, 2009, with regard to that, lordship has pointed out. Right.
Yes, yes. In letter and spirit of the order dated 12/8/2015. Heard Mr. I.S. Twelve eight 2015. List the matter of. Last week. 7, compliance order.
7th of
We are not interested.
7th of November or December? 7 now.
Oblige, my lord.
This review petition, my lord, is appearing Mr. S. Das, my lord.
Is in court number.
He is code number 1, my lord. If it is possible, my lord, matter may be taken on Friday next,
Yes, lord.
Or
for next adjudication, my lord. Because he is on legs, my lord. It will take some time, his matter is going on. my lord.
who will argue the matter?
As the.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
He has consented to fix the matter on Friday.
Yes, he cannot. Yes, sir.
No, but no. Already I have taken consent, my lord. He is on code number 1, my lord. Now his matter is going on. At 26 is due.
Order to. Later on, take the talk with someone. Later on, sir. Oh, yeah. Learned Islamic Council for the Higher Education Department, entered affiliate and received notice. So no formal notice is required to be issued. However, extra requisite copy of the picture parts of giving the course of the. This the matter, the first week of November.
That may be due, my lord.
What was second week? 14 November. 14th November.
14th November.
Coming item 37.
May it please your lordship. In this case, your lordship, I was serving as a senior manager. I was dismissed from service. Subsequently, I had prepared an appeal which was rejected and thereafter I had filed a writ petition. The order, your lordship, it starts at page 22, but your lordship may kindly peruse page 30. 20, page 29, I'm extremely sorry, your lordship. Page 29, your lordship, for a moment.
But the other side is absent.
Yes, your lordship, they were there.
Oh,
One of the juniors were there of M. Sharma, but right now she is not here. My only grievance, your lordship, is that this order was passed on 24/9/2024. It's been a year, and there was a clear direction from this honorable court to reinstate me in service. And if at all required, then the disciplinary proceeding will be drawn. But your lordship, they have not reinstated me in service for the last 1 year, your lordship. Nothing has been done. That is my only grievance, your lordship. At page 30, your lordship. '23 paragraph. Resultantly, the petitioner is likely to be reinstated in service. However, taking into consideration nature and charges, the respondent of the so advised may proceed from the stage of issuing the
who is responsible for implementing the order?
respondents, your lordship, I have clearly mentioned.
Number?
Respondent number, uh, respondent number 2, 3, your lordship. Zonal manager and general manager.
2 and 3.
2 and 3, even 1 also, is chairman.
Chairman.
In
Or
this
Mr.
case,
T. Devi, learned counsel for the petitioner. None appears for the respondent on call. Respondent's contempt or on call. Let respondent number 1, 2, and 3
yes,
remain present in the court. On next date, list the matter on.
I'm highly obliged, your lordship.
First week of 6th of November.
Deeply obliged, your lordship. My lord, here, my lord, last order, last order, this honorable court also directed to produce compliance order. Since so many last order has been passed, my lord. Here, my lord.
Where is the order?
My lord, here director has complied his part. My only thing is that his or her requisition has been and slip list has been, checklist has been produced, placed before the secretary. Secretary needs to create a post.
My lord, his part,
Here director has
he has
completed-
to issue
completed
full-
her part. My lord, financial. My lord, report has to take by the secretary, my lord.
Hmm?
It is there.
But the order of this court, my lord, updated 9/2/2024. 9/2/2004, when he has written. Order 9/2/2024. Relevant portion, my lord, page 20, paragraph 12.
No, Mr. Bora,
My
you
lord.
cannot
My lord, may I pray?
leave the responsibility to the government. You are the contemptor here.
Yes, my lord.
You are to comply with the order of this court.
May I say this matter may taken at two, my lord?
Pardon?
At two, my lord, because I am asking some communication by which, my lord, department has seeking financial record, my lord,
At two,
at two. my lord.
today.
Today,
All right.
any update I have not received. In item 51, my lord,
I am ready.
item 51, 50, my lord, I have submitted that, my lord, on 17 October, my lord. The director has asked the district elementary education, that communication, may I place it right now? Lordship has already passed out.
Okay. Okay. Take a look.
Only thing is that orally, I have submitted that the communication is made to the district authority on 17 March.
No, therefore you have been asked to produce that.
My lord, that is, I am.
That- that-
Obliged.
Oh.
For hearing. Issue.
That could be.
May it please, my lord.
Hmm.
Well, item 37, my lord. My lord, I had previously appeared, my lord, in the matter. I am appearing for the respondents, my lord, on behalf of Mr. M. Sharma. My lord, when the matter was called out subsequently, my lord, I missed the matter. My lord, my presence may kindly be marked, my lord. My lord, on behalf of Mr. M. Sharma. Molecule.
I'm deeply obliged.
Item number 38, I have received instruction from the secretary logis. I have already informed my senior cousin, Mr. K. Chaudhary Losik. He has also agreed, and in that matter may kindly speak on 6th of November Losik.
Why?
With his consent, because to take a decision Losik, a meeting has to be called for Losik to scrutinize the whole thing. Losik, this is the instruction. Director has already sought,
When the meeting is fixed,
no, that is not yet, that will be fixed on 31st or after within that Lordship, because holidays are here. The director has already written to the secretary Lordship. This is a letter giving the updated status of the all 20 schools. I have informed my learned senior counsel Lordship, he has agreed that if it is fixed on November 6th Lordship.
whose presence has to be recorded, yours or his senior?
My presence on
Your
behalf
presence
of my
or
senior.
faculty learned counsel for the 60 learned learned counsel for that particular number 1 and 2, and Mr. Sophia for respondent number 3. Mr. 60 learned counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2 on instruction summits that in order to take a decision, a meeting has been scheduled on 31st.
No, date is not fixed within a week Lordship,
Within a
after a
week.
week, after a week Lordship.
And he placed for listing the matter on 6th of November.
6th November.
November. Accordingly, taking note of the submission of Mr. 60 learned counsel, it's provided that this is the matter on 6th of November.
Obliged.
So the matter is referred to finance department.
My lord, here, my lord, finance has to be approved, my lord. He has to receive his salary.
Solia is here.
I'll have to
Can you
find,
inform me?
I'll find him. I'll find him.
Okay. No, can you call him right now?
My lord, yes, my lord,
If available, call him.
my lord, I'll have that.
Or Mr. M.R. Conductor, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard. The P.K. Bora, learned counsel for the contestant. Mr. Bora is for the letter of the Deputy Secretary to the Conservation dated 10/12/2025, and on the basis of the same Mr. Bora submits that the government has endorsed the proposal of district elementary education, director elementary education by file number 6872246, the finance department of 17/10/2025. And he submits that the matter may be listed after 1 week or 2 weeks.
2 weeks, my lord. Well, finance is not a party respondent in this case.
Yes. Mr. Soliha, you kindly assist this court
Yes.
by obtaining instruction in respect of file number 68746.
Lord,
On next day,
Lordship.
uh,
Fix any date, Lordship, if I have to just give a status report regarding what is the present
not
status.
only status report,
Yeah,
you ensure compliance as soon as practical.
Yes,
So this
Lordship,
form
if Lordship fixes a small date, I can give this date and how much time. So this,
Complete your process.
yes. So a short date may be fixed for that. I can.
Second week of November.
First week.
First week.
If it's a longer date, then I can tell the authorities to expedite the process till the next date.
4th November. 4th November. 4th of November. A copy of the letter dated 22/10/2025 is furnished to Mr. A. Soleha, current standing counsel for the finance department, who is present in the court in connection with other matters. So as to obtain him up-to-date instruction and to appraise this court on next day. This is the matter of court.
My lord, the registry may be directed to reflect my name of my friend, my lord.
No, he will
In cause list,
definitely.
it will
Yeah.
be easier. If in cause list, if it reflects
Not
my
necessary,
my.
not necessary.
No, Lordship has fixed the date.
4th of November.
Lordship.
I did.
Obliged.
Number 52.8.
Tulsia Borough. None appears for the petitioner on call. None appears for the respondent also on call. Registrar shall list the matter on 6/11/2025. 5. As fixed by this court by order dated 16/10/2025.